of you, and this is for the benefit and for the information of all the concerned in the state of Meghalaya, Northeast, as well as in the national as a whole. So, do you have any questions?
What is the motive of the crime?
Motive of the crime?
Well, I think as I've already told you, please allow the investigation to start. But I have already told you that we have already arrested those suspects, and now the investigation will start. So I think that question you asked to me is too early to comment anything on this.
Sir, whether the arrest was made by UP police or Meghalaya police went there and arrested?
Sorry?
Whether the arrest was made by UP police?
It is done jointly after the thorough examination and after the best efforts made by our police from Meghalaya. Then information was also shared to the concerned counterpart.
So who are these four people who have been arrested?
Yeah, I would request or SP please to.
The first person who was arrested is Akash Rajput, 19 years, from Lalitpur. The second person who was arrested was Shri Vishal Singh Chauhan, 22 years, from Indore. The third person was Shri Raj Singh Khushwaha, 21 years, from Indore only. And yesterday, Sonam Raghuvanshi, who is actually in Ghaziabad in Nanganj police station. And this afternoon, in mid-noon, we had arrested Anand Kurmi, 23 years, in Basahari village, Sagar district, Madhya Pradesh. So these are the four people who've been arrested, plus one person who is actually detained in Nandgarh police station. A team is heading there. Two teams had gone on the 8th, that was Sunday. The raid was conducted yesterday, along with UP police and Madhya Pradesh police. The third team is on its way to UP to actually cause arrest of Sonam Raghuvanshi.
So the first arrest was of Anand and Raj and his accomplice, and not this girl, Sonam Raghuvanshi.
Okay, let me take the question. Yeah, see, the arrest happened last night at around 10 o'clock, night time. Then in due course of time, again the second one, the third one, and the latest one happened this morning, as rightly mentioned by our SP, Mr. Vivek Same. That is the last one, and in between of that, again the lady, so-called wife of late Raja, again surrender herself to the nearest police station.
What was the difficulty in arresting them here?
Come again?
What was the difficulty in arresting the accused here?
Well, I think you understand the challenges that we have.
Sir, I'll just take
Yeah,
this up.
then yeah.
These people committed the crime on the 23rd and had left this place on 23rd. That time we didn't know whether it was murder. We were looking for them, looking for tourists who actually probably would have been lost. We looked at people who are missing. It was still a missing report. No body was found. Body was found only on the 2nd. That's when SIT was formed and investigation started.
So, did they travel by flight or train or?
See, those nitty-gritties of the investigation will once the accused come here and all that, then we will be able to.
I think, see, this kind of question, please, I would like to request all of you. As I said, I think the real issue here is to nab the culprit, the suspects. So now we have done that. The first phase is completed, and now the second phase is just started. And please be patient, wait with us. And I'm very sure all the truth will come out in course of the investigation.
At this juncture, we can say that when SIT within 7 days has actually accumulated substantial evidence and has gone down there and zeroed down on the culprits. Okay, SIT just didn't go there and look for suspects. SIT went down there with firm evidence and knew who the culprits were. You know, after doing a lot of homework out here, they went there, and with the help of our counterparts, we arrested them. It's not that, you know, we just took a shot in the sky. It was a lot of substantial evidence, a lot of ground spade work was done.
Sir, can you shed more light on this? Raj Kushwaha is the boyfriend here who is Sonam. An extramarital affair was there, and also this was a pre-planned. Just if you can rule out or whatever.
See, if we connect the dots, preliminary investigation will indicate that that's how this whole motive and crime was unearthed. Because when we actually had connected the dots, it was actually Raj Kushwaha with Sonam. So when they come here, that will be confirmed. At this juncture, I will not be able to say what exactly is the motive, but it indicates towards that.
Sir, if you can tell us the trail of the crime and whether those 3 people who were seen there, are these the same people who have been arrested?
Who the local guide had mentioned that he saw 3 people with Raja.
And also the trail of the crime, if you can share a bit.
Sorry, the trail of the...
Crime, sir. Like how happened, what they happened.
No, see, I'll not divulge exactly chronologically, exactly bit by bit. But what I can tell you, what Princess asked, is I can tell you now that those 3 people who had come up with them are the same people, yes.
Sir, who informed your police, sir? Is it Sonam or like somebody else, sir? Because one Dhaba person was been involved in this and reportedly said that the Dhaba person had called the police. So who informed you?
See, if you look at the logical sequence of events last night, all these days Sonam was underground. People also had gone underground. And yesterday when the operation started, suddenly she surfaced. What does it indicate?
If we see, so Sonam's family had been claiming that she is alive before she surfaced. So is there any possibility that she was already in touch with some of her family members and they were deliberately trying to mislead the entire investigation of the Meghalaya police?
I will not delve into that because that would be speculation. What I'm going is just by the bare facts of the case. Who is involved out here? Where did she go? That will be just the bare fact. We'll go by the evidence of the case and go by the facts of the matter. Whether she was in touch with anybody, that will be when the investigation starts properly, when she's brought here.
Sir, the alleged boyfriend is also in with Sonam in Sora, sir?
Sorry?
The alleged boyfriend Raj is also with Sonam in Sora, or?
No.
So it must be alleged that Sonam had given the contract of the release. Is it true, sir?
That is subject to investigation. But what I can see out here is that Sonam also is a prime accused out here.
Can you tell us the transit remand, how many days it will take? Transit remand.
Now they're producing them in court. We'll come to know how many days they require.
Here in Shillong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring that people along.
Just a question for the Home Minister. With all this happening, this shows that the mechanism in the state of Meghalaya is very weak when a person is coming in or out of the state. What does this mean? What is the requirement from the state government?
Well, I think I'm not saying that we don't have a mechanism in the state. We do have. But of course, I'm not saying that it is 100% perfect. We will strengthen further. Where are the areas which need to be strengthened? That we will do it for sure. In fact, instruction has been given, especially from the tourism department, relating to registration of those tourists. And we have already directed all the homestay owners or the hoteliers or whatever to make sure that a proper registration is done. We have told them very, very clearly that they should have a proper registration, all the names, the details, everything. And in fact, we also have in place the app where, tourism app has already initiated, where through the app they can ultimately send these documents to the concerned police station or maybe to the SP or to wherever necessary, even to the Dorbarshnong. Because see, now we need even the Dorbarshnong, we need everybody into the loop.
One clarification, sir, like you have mentioned, I just wanted to know that total how many arrests? Is it 4 or 5?
Formal arrest is 4. One is yet to be arrested because the team is going to Kazipur.
So some reports are coming that total arrests are 7. So how far it is?
No.
No, that is not true. You have to listen to us. This is the official statement we are giving to you, so you please note down.
Vivek sir, what was the major challenge in this case?
Well, the major challenges was in fact searching the body first, because of the moment they went missing, torrential rain started. The kind of terrain we have out there also is not easy. Then to top it off, what sir was saying, is we need probably more robust record keeping, CCTV. We didn't have any of that, so that was very, very challenging for us.
You told us how he was murdered.
What does the autopsy report and all the details?
Like I said, in fact, when we actually had done the inquest, we saw that there were sharp wounds on the head, and autopsy report from Negrams has indicated that there were 2 sharp cuts on the head, one from behind and one from in front. Yeah.
And in
Sir,
matches-
sir, is this 3 guys,
These are
Akash and
sharp
Anand, are the one who came to Shillong?
Yes, Akash, Anand, and Vishal Singh Chauhan, they came to Shillong.
Sir, can we say that Sonam is the prime accused right now?
You can see she's the one of the prime accused. Others are co-accused. I mean, the others are assailants. They committed the murder, but the planning and involvement is you cannot rule out Sonam Raghuvanshi.
What are the backgrounds of these 3 individuals whom you have arrested, which you have named them? What are the backgrounds?
Once they come here, then we will know about their background, educational background. They think that is when they come here.
Okay, I think that's it. Yes?
Sir,
What step will the state government take regarding these people who have been involved in tarnishing the image of the state, the police and the people of Flora? Will you find any defamation case?
Yes, that is very good, very good question. See, from the government side, we were so deeply hurt when we saw so many comments made in the social media, in the national news, treated Meghalaya as a den of criminals. So it's really hurt for us. But I just personally take it that, okay, maybe out of emotion, out of desperation, maybe they could not control themselves, then maybe they just talk without any sense at all. But let me tell you one thing, we have already told you also, Meghalaya is very safe. Our police force also is one of the best in the country. I think you have seen it, we have proved it. And not only that, I think you remember it correctly, I think 15, 20 years down the line back, you knew it, the militancy, how we handle things. Our police is one of the best. I'm telling you, we don't need army. We don't need any forces from the central government. But we handle it ourselves. I think you have seen it, the history. So therefore, what I would like to appeal to every peasant in India or outside India, please don't take this news, be it in the social media or in the mainstream of national news and state news, because it is not at all a fact, and Meghalaya is safe. And right now also, I should say, the tourists are flowing into Meghalaya on daily basis, And I'm very sure through this operation, the successful operation made by our police force, will further encourage others to again keep visiting Meghalaya and Shillong. We will see how to go about it, because right now, as I said to you, please don't come to any conclusion since the real investigation has just started.
I just want to add to sir. There are certain people who actually, out of this event, have actually given very hurtful statements, communal statements against the local people out here. We have taken that into cognizance because there are people from here who are studying outside also. Some people said, let us harm the community from here which is outside. I would like to tell you that we have taken a sumoto case against that person. Another FIR also has come against people who have given false propaganda. I urge, in fact, at this juncture, when we got this, in fact, from the day one only, the